and welcome. Fran Hotchkiss here from Brandon Township Public Library, doing another Read Me a Story episode. And it's a Halloween theme, and my spider is excited to say hello. Hello. Well, the first story I'm going to read, I know how all of you children love pop-up books, so I'm going to read Snappy Little Halloween. Halloween's a time for spells. This witch makes strange things grow. But whoops, she's made her nose too long. Oh, look at how long her nose is. Can you see that? Cats really don't like flying. It makes their soft fur frizz. But when the witch says the magic words, bang, pop, whiz, meow. The skeleton feels very stiff. He wants to stretch and wriggle, and so he does a moonlight dance. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Bats love to fly in the dark of night. Just see this spooky chap. He's up to find some scary fun. Flap, flap, flap. When friendly ghosts come calling, I ask, how do you do? They smile, they sigh, then they reply, woo, boo. This silly little vampire, he thinks he's scaring you. He doesn't know his pants fell down. Boo, boo, boo. Uh-oh, he's got bats on his underwear. Do you see the bats on his underwear? A mummy's wrapped in bandages. This is a fact well known. But if someone should pull them off, moan, groan, moan. Is someone in this armor? Or is it just a prank? The visor opens, then slams shut. Clank, clank, clank. Most monsters play on Halloween, but this one's all a quiver. He stays at home and hides in bed. Quiver, quiver, quiver. Now Halloween is almost here. It really is a scream. Ah! Hello, calls the jack-o'-lantern. Happy Halloween. And do you see the little purple spider inside of the jack-o'-lantern? Can you see that? Yeah, pretty cool, right? Well, I need your help now. We're going to sing a little song about 1 little, 2 little, 3 little witches. Can you help me? Here we go. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little witches. Make them fly. Flying over haystacks, flying over ditches. Slide them down a moonbeam. You ready? Here we go. Sliding down a moonbeam, pat your pants and say, wearing out their breeches, and then clap. Hey ho, happy Halloween. Good job, everyone. Well, we're going to go to a little break, and I'll see you here back in a few minutes. See you soon. Boom, 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 boom.
Medicaid and CHIP offer free or low-cost health coverage for kids and teens. These programs cover doctor's appointments, hospital visits, prescriptions, shots, and more. As parents, we get peace of mind knowing that our children are covered if they are sick or get injured. You may now be eligible for Medicaid too, even if you've applied in the past. Enrollment is always open. Visit insurekidsnow.gov or call 1-877-KIDS-NOW. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Well, hello everyone and welcome back. I have another fun Halloween story for you, Snappy Little Monsters. We're off to meet some monsters, but don't be scared away, all made of strings and fluff and things. This one just wants to play. He only has one eye. Do you see that? Here's one who comes a-calling, but never rings or knocks. His arms reach out when he's about to try and grab your socks. This monster loves the seaside and lives right by the beach. She fondly dreams about ice creams that come within her reach. Who doesn't like ice cream? Do any of you go to Cook's Farm Dairy ice cream? That's really yummy. A garden monster lives outside but doesn't like the ground. He climbs up trees to eat fresh cheese while hanging upside down. If you are on a monster lake, be careful what you try. Don't start to fish, or you'd soon wish you picked on a smaller fry. Look at that big, huge pink fish. A four-eyed monster is a sight, but all he does is fret. He really tried, but can't decide which glasses he should get. The pink circles or the purple stars? What's your vote? When monster school is over, or if they're feeling sad, little monsters sit a bit and cuddle up with Dad. This monster only has one tooth. Count and you will see. She'll never rush with her toothbrush. She's as careful as can be. The bathtub monster fills the bath up to the very brim. The water pours upon the floor. There's only room for him. Look, it even has a little yellow rubber ducky. Do you have a rubber ducky at home? Now it's monster bedtime, so shut the book up tight. The monsters will be waiting still for you tomorrow night. And look they're reading the same book I just read you, Snappy Little Monsters. And watch for the little purple monster. You ready? Peekaboo! Can you see him? Boo! Well, I hope you enjoyed that story. We're going to take a little break, and I will see you back in a minute.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Papa! In only seconds, a small flame can get out of control and turn dangerous. Fire is fast. It only takes minutes for thick, black smoke and flames to fill a house. There's no time to grab things to take with you. There is only time to escape. Fire is hot. A fire's heat can kill. Room temperatures can be 100 degrees at the floor and rise to well over 600 degrees Fahrenheit at eye level. In only a few minutes, the room can get so hot that everything in it catches on fire at once. This is called flashover. Fire is dark. Fire produces thick, black smoke that can make it difficult to see even brightly lit objects. If you wake up to a fire, it may be hard to see through the smoke. Fire is deadly. Smoke and toxic gases kill more people than flames do. Fire is fast. Know the facts so you can be safer.
Welcome to Oxford Community Television. We are proud that our 4 communities continue to choose local programming, local news, sports, community issues, familiar faces, celebrations, and commitment to each other. Welcome to Oxford Community Television.
Welcome back, friends. My next story is called Pumpkinheads by Wendell Miner. October is here. It's time to pick a pumpkin. On Halloween, every pumpkin becomes a pumpkin head. Some are big and some are small. Some may float high in the sky. Some peek from windows. Look at it, it's carved like a cat. Meow. And some go for hay rides. A pumpkin head might pretend to be a cowboy. Yee-haw! Or a snowman. Or a witch. Some pumpkin heads greet trick-or-treaters. And some scare crows. Caw, caw, caw. Pumpkin heads can be found in the strangest places. But no matter where you find them, pumpkin heads of all shapes and sizes wish you a happy Halloween. All right, well, can you help me sing a little song about pumpkins now? We're going to sing a song called 5 Little Pumpkins Sitting on a Gate. Here we go. Get your 5 fingers. 5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate. The first one said, "Oh my, it's getting late." The second one said, "I see lots of bats in the air." The third one said, "We don't care." The fourth one said, "Let's run and run and run." The fifth one said, "It's Halloween fun." Then woo went the wind and out went the light. 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight. Well, be sure to tune back in for some more Halloween fun.
I got you.
Oh,
Yeah, I got him.
that stupid controller froze again.
You're only saying that because you're losing.
Bet you bought the cheap one.
My controller is junk too. Is this even real?
You're spending less, so
Yeah? We'll just buy it again?
smart kids.
Who are you?
Or what are you?
Hey, I was wondering if you guys wanted any... OMG, it's McGruff!
Yes, I am.
He's not my Uncle McGruff, the crime dog. He's an imposter. He's a fake.
I am McGruff, the crime dog. He is the fake. And so is that controller you're holding. It's gonna break. And that, Pops...
could blow up in your face!
That's right, Scruff. Let's take a bite out of crime together and protect ourselves against fakes. Like him.
Who says you're not the fake?
Dude, you're literally missing an arm.
You are smart kids. You're smart. Buy smart.
Hello and welcome back. My next story is called Mouse's First Halloween by Lauren Thompson, illustrated by Bouquet Ergun. Mouse's First Halloween. One spooky night, when the moon was bright, Mouse crept around, and this is what he found. High in the sky, Mouse saw something flying. Flit, flit, flit. Eek, Mouse squeaked. What could it be? Let's turn the page and find out. Swooping bats, that's all. Not so scary after all. Down on the ground, Mouse heard something moving. Rustle, rustle, rustle. Eek, Mouse squeaked. What could it be? Let's turn the page. Tumbling leaves, that's all. Not so scary after all. Up on a pool, Mouse saw something flapping. Flip, flip, flip. Eek, Mouse squeaked. What could it be? A waving scarecrow, that's all. Not so scary after all. Under a branch, Mouse heard something dropping. Plop, plop, plop. Eek, Mouse squeaked. What could it be? Falling apples, that's all. Not so scary after all. Over near the wall, Mouse saw something sneaking. Creep, creep, creep. Eek, Mouse squeaked. What could it be? Scampering kittens, meow. That's all. Not so scary after all. Deep in the shadows, Mouse saw something flickering. Grin, grin, grin. Eek, Mouse squeaked. What could it be? A glowing jack-o'-lantern. That's all. Not so scary after all. Then, on the step, Mouse heard something knocking. Thump, thump, thump. Eek, Mouse squeaked. Thump, thump, thump. What, oh, what could it be? Trick-or-treaters, hooray! And they sang trick-or-treat, giggle and fright. It's fun to be scared on Halloween night. And that was Mouse's first Halloween. We're going to go to a short break, and I'll see you back in 1 minute.
Television 2024.
Hello, friends, and welcome back. I have another fun pop-up book for you. It is called Snappy Sounds Boo. With the hoot owl, we'll call everyone to the ball. It's time for a Halloween fright. The spooky ones come here on one day each year. There's a scary party tonight. With a cackle, which flies through the spooky night skies. On a broomstick, she just won't behave. She'll dive and she'll swoop before looping the loop. But her poor cat, Meow, is not quite so brave. Do you see him on the back of her broomstick? He's waving hello to you. Try not to give a shriek if you hear a loud creak in the graveyard on this dark night. But as Skeleton wakes, how he rattles and shakes, as he springs from his grave with delight. Come on and join in the fun, for the party's begun. There's music and mayhem for all. Monsters laughing out loud as he welcomes the crowd to the Snappy Town Halloween Ball. Happy Halloween! friends, and welcome back. I have one last really great Halloween story I want to share with you, and it is called 10 Spooky Pumpkins by Chris Grimley. Look at all the numbers. 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 spooky pumpkins. 10 spooky pumpkins sitting in a line looking for a cat, and they found 9. 9 black cats, meow, creep along the gate looking for a bat, and they found 8. 8 screeching bats soaring in the heavens, looking for a goblin, and they found 7. 7 greedy goblins full of naughty tricks, looking for a ghost, woo, and they found 6. 6 hallowed ghosts wiggle and writhe, looking for a wolf, ow! And they found, can you put up one hand? 5. 5 wild wolves running o'er the moor, looking for a skeleton, and they found 4. 4 foolish skeletons lounging in a tree, looking for a witch, and they found 3. 3 toothless witches, stirring up the brew, looking for a scarecrow, and they found 2. 2 skinny scarecrows having some fun, dancing in the field with everyone. And they're having a great Halloween time. Then, who's peeking up over the barn? One full moon rose, big and bright. Woo! Went the wind, and the creatures ran in fright. Alone was the moon on Halloween night. The wind whispered, swish, and the gate latched creep. The owl sighed, ooh. We all were fast asleep. Well, I hope you had a super fun time with me today for my Halloween themed story time, and hope to see you next time for Read Me a Story.